Okay. So last we left our heroes, or protagonists is probably a better term. You were running away from a successful heist where you stole the blood of Tiamat from Arkin the Cruel and didn't hand over either a good character or the Orb of Dragonkind. So you have both. But you did get lost on your
No,
way
we don't
to,
have a good character.
well, Hollyfront.
Ah, yes,
Still
we do
have
have a Holly font.
still have Lulu. You could have, I don't know if it was obvious, but you could have just given them Lulu and you would have been able to get the blood without having to put on a concert, but you stuck with Lulu still.
Yeah, well, we need Lulu because we don't know what we're doing without her. Or
Yeah,
him.
well,
Is it her or him?
I think it's a her, but it's a Hollyfant, so it's not like it, I don't think it really matters.
Okay.
I'm going to call her her. So I figured out what happened. If we're ready to get started,
Yep.
move on to this map.
Uh-oh.
It's
like
5
Mars.
foot, but double the square count so that we can do long range stuff. Cough.
Woohoo!
So after a while of maybe like 8 hours of traveling in Avernus, you realized you should have seen a landmark that you didn't, and you realized you got lost.
Hey, Scoob.
And once you realize that, you start seeing clouds of dust in the distance. Probably Defiant would be the one to actually see them. Defiant and Una.
Behind us or in front of us?
Oh, to the side.
Okay, so probably not the people we just made angry. At least that's my guess.
Probably.
Clouds
Oh,
like
we're in directions.
yeah, clouds like vehicle clouds or clouds like dust storm.
It's very localized, so it's not like a sheet of dust coming from you. It's like plumes of dust kicking up from something.
Nice. Sand sharks. Or is it Dune?
Looks like it.
Okay.
What do you guys let them approach, or
I'm going to try to perceive them if I can.
roll it?
Well then.
Woohoo! I rolled a 1. I think I got sand in my eyes. Oh, what happened
I'll try to check it out. I think I'm a bit more successful.
there? Yeah.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
I think my face caught all the sand.
What you see is 4 vehicles through the dust. One that looks like, yeah, let me just show you the pictures.
Yeah.
Handouts. Okay. So what you see is one of these,
Ooh.
2 of these, and 1 of these.
Oh, we did get a long rest during this time, right? It's been
Yeah,
that
it was
long.
8 hours while you were driving, and you're not doing anything that really requires effort. So you all rested up.
I just got to figure out my potion.
1 motorcycle, 2 tricycles, and 1 4-wheeler.
Yep, that's about right.
Cool.
So
Let's
right
run
now
them
they're
over.
about 300 feet away. Should probably roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Let me clear it first.
Yeah. Let me. Oh, individually, or are we rolling initiative for the vehicle?
So let's check back on the rules for these things. Because spoiler alert, this is going to be a vehicle-to-vehicle combat situation.
Yeah.
So you guys are occupying stations, and you do have your own initiative. And one of the positions is driver, and they're the ones who actually move it or keep it going the same, or performing any sort of driving actions and taking the car's reactions. So yeah, individual.
Ours is the demon grinder, right?
Yes. You should only see one vehicle, right?
I see in War Machine handouts, I see everyone that you just sent.
Oh, right. You should see the character sheet for the,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
only
yeah.
the character sheet for the Demon Grinder.
Right. I'm looking for my character sheet for the demon grinder right now.
Let me know if you don't have it.
Does anyone? Oh, okay. Thank you.
I just realized I can just show it to you.
That works. Okay, so initiative. Hey. A?
Yep. Go for it.
Oops. Where am I? There I am.
You should be able to see the entire, right? Or should I just...
Yeah, I can see the entire thing. It's just very big.
Okay. Yep. Cornelius, Oka, Gretlock, Defiant.
I'm having a hard time finding my token on the.
You're here?
That was my original roll. I didn't have my token selected at first. Sorry.
Okay. Just, yeah, update it. It's fine.
Oh,
And
look at that.
then-
I crit my initiative, but rolled a 1 for... That's the kind of day it's going to be, I say. 1 for perception and crit for initiative.
Okay. I think that's everyone. So I'm going to sort the list and we're going to get going.
They snuck up behind you and you did the super fast cat leap the moment they got near and you heard them.
Yes. That jump when I saw the banana. What?
So Defiant, you're the first person. Are you just going to...
How-
You and Una are the people who have noticed that these are vehicles coming. Well, only Una, actually, but... You should, but you... Something dust got in your eyes, maybe?
That's
What
what
are you
I'm
going
thinking.
to do?
Wiping the sand out of my eyes. Like, what was that? You said they're like 300 feet away, right?
Yep.
What am I? I'm a harpooner. That's way too far for me. Well, if I don't realize what they are, I guess I'm looking to Una to tell me what she sees. I'm just wiping my eyes. trying to figure out what I'm doing.
I'm going to explain that I see 4 vehicles in the distance.
You know, we should have a bell. I think I have one in my pocket. Let's see.
Figures the cat would have a bell.
I do. I have a bell and string.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I start ringing the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Is it
Red
dinner
alert.
time?
We got bad guys coming.
Lands to battle stations.
Anyone gonna do anything? Like, you guys can ready actions if you want to wait for them to get closer, but can anyone actually do anything from 300 feet away, or wants to?
No, I'm looking, but I'm pretty sure no.
I can't.
Okay. Well, here's the first set of people that'll be within 200 feet.
We drive like closer to one of the groups and try to get like the jump on them or something.
That is something you could do, Una.
Is it a tight
You
formation?
control the demon grinder.
Yeah, 150 feet seems to be my limit.
Are they in a clump or are they kind of like spread out?
Right now, they're in a clump.
Are they gaining on us?
They're on an intercept course.
Okay.
If nothing else, we should all take a station while
Yep.
we're getting there.
Yeah, I believe I'm a harpooner.
Yeah, I was on the other harpoon, I think. So we're doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to turn towards them and start heading at them.
Yeah. Worked last
Okay.
time, right?
Yeah,
Are you going to
we
use
need
any
more part.
demonicker to double your speed, or are you just going to let it go?
Do we have Dingminicker?
I haven't checked your character sheet, so maybe.
Where would we have obtained Demon Icar?
Probably
From
from
killing a demon. It was the demon blood.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah,
If you don't have any, just you can ignore it.
I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so Una gets us 100 feet closer. Actually, before their turn starts, you'll be able to see them on this map.
Woo.
Okay, I ready a harpoon to fire when they get within 150 feet.
Okay.
I'm reading it 120. Am I
120, yeah,
mistaken?
whatever it is. 120, yep.
Was I the chomper or the wrecking ball? I forget.
I was
think-
the wrecking.
Okay, I'll get in the chomper then.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Whoa.
No, actually, it's within the long range of the crossbow.
Oh, you're right. I think I have a crossbow as well. Or did I give my crossbow away?
Yeah, long range
Yep, there
was
it is. There it is.
disadvantage, right?
Yep, when you're past your regular range, but within long range, it's just disadvantage.
Is that a light crossbow or a heavy?
That's my light crossbow.
And what's the range on that? Because I have one of those as well.
I
Oh,
think
never
it said
mind. I got it right here. 320.
Yep.
You're right. We could be firing at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot one. It's disadvantage, may as well.
Well, it's they get to go before you,
Okay.
so they'll be
yeah.
closer. So maybe you'll get advantage, but let's just.
Yep, we'll see.
So the captains are piloting. You can see all their names, right?
No.
Okay. Well, these guys are the captains are the ones piloting the scavengers, so they can move 100 feet.
That was quick.
That's a lot of them too. Fireball time.
Know it, buddy.
Okay, so that's where they are. Now it's your turn.
And those are the tricycles, right?
Right. Those are the scavengers, so they're the
Okay,
tricycles
gotcha.
with the grabby claw.
Yep. So are they within 120 feet? Yes, they are. So we can start shooting them now, right? Since I had my action held.
Is that what you did during your turn? I remember
So you
hearing a
said
bell
they went
ring.
first.
Yeah, so you could have had it ready, and I just wasn't sure if that's what you did or if you did something else.
Nope, that was all I was doing.
Okay, so you're gonna hit which one?
The one on the. Which way am I facing? We're facing them directly, right? So I'm on the right side. So I will hit the one on the right side.
And you're aiming at the vehicle?
Am I sharing my snap? My yeah, I am. Show to others. Okay.
Your arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see you're looking at that one.
Yep.
I'm just wondering, are you attacking the vehicle or anything on it?
Can I see anything in it? Can I see the people?
Yeah, you can see them. Most of them will have at least half cover.
Okay. I will. If I can, I'm going to try to shoot the driver.
Okay, so
if
that's
I can see the driver.
that guy. Well, do you know which one would be the driver? They're all just kind of hanging.
I'm assuming the one with the steering wheel.
Yeah, and I guess, can you see that from 120 feet away? Probably.
I am
So
very
the driver.
perceptive.
Yeah, well, you did have dust in your eyes, though.
I did. So the driver. Yes.
Shoot it.
Okay. Harpoon.
You do have disadvantage because it's 3/4 cover.
Okay.
That's how 3/4 works, right?
This range attack +5. That's just. It has nothing to do with me, right?
It never gets better or gets worse.
Okay.
I guess unless
3/4
someone.
cover is a +5 bonus to AC.
Yeah. So roll it straight.
Yeah.
And just so you know, the other stations are only half cover. Defiant.
Oh. Well, what else are they doing? Are they on weapons?
You see, 2 harpoon flingers and a grappling claw.
I'll go for the grappler. Is that okay?
Yep.
So that's half cover.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a straight roll.
Yep, +5. With half cover.
Half cover, it's +2. So yeah, you just straight roll.
Yep. The DM do the other math.
Do. So it looks like
misses.
I rolled an 11. Okay. I have 2 attacks. Do I get 2 attacks with this thing, or is loading an action?
What's the no? Because it doesn't say action load, right? It's probably some sort of demonic auto load. So yeah, you can make another one.
Cool.
Unless there's a specific rule.
16.
This is a semi-automatic harpoon cannon.
Makes sense.
And we only have 10 bullets, according to this.
Each per station.
Yep. 16 misses too?
Yep.
Okay.
these hobgoblins are spoilers. They're hobgoblins. Are wearing pretty good armor.
I have not gotten a turn yet, right?
Right.
Yeah, it looks like it's me next.
Oh, first it's the motorcycle gets to go.
Did you skip Zulkug?
Did I?
Yep.
It looks like I just got moved down to the bottom.
Oh, my bad. Now you're back at the top where you belong.
And I'm just going to shoot at the machine itself.
Alrighty.
Crit.
Nice.
That. Yeah. Well, yeah, that hits.
For 21 piercing damage. Figure that little thing has to have less health than ours, right?
I would think so.
Oh, probably. Yeah, it does. And hold on, I got to roll on a thing because you beat the mishap threshold.
Oh, nice.
Where did I put the thing? Oh wait, no, it's here. But I have to look at the rules.
See, it's simple mechanics. I try to yell to the other side. You aim like this.
Okay. Hit the vehicle.
Okay, so you shoot your harpoon at the tricycle, and you actually manage to hit the under the tricycle at the axle connecting the back two. And now it's like super shaky.
That's disadvantage
Nice.
on all dexterity checks and all ability checks and attack rolls made by creatures on or inside the vehicle have disadvantage.
Yeah,
I just gave all of them disadvantage.
it's all
Awesome.
bad time.
Doesn't slow them down any though.
No,
Okay.
I would say so. I think. Yeah, it would.
I should bring up the rules so I can actually see.
20 would have been fun. It flips.
Thanks.
That's what happened to you guys earlier, right?
No, earlier they couldn't turn,
Right, and you
and we
rammed them.
we rammed them head on.
That one moves up there. And it doesn't have any. No, it doesn't have anything it can do. Grethlog.
I cast Fusion centered on here.
Okay. So, 10-foot radius sphere. Definitely hit everything. Does this thing take? It doesn't. Yeah, it's immune to everything psychic, so it's fine.
I assume I can't confuse the tricycle, but I can confuse everyone on it.
Yeah, just double check. You never know. These are soul powered tricycles. So I'll start from the top left and go right, and then down, and then right, and then down, then right. And the DC is yeah. What's the saving
16.
throw? 16.
16.
Gotcha. Okay. So actually, just to make it easier, everyone except the driver is a hobgoblin, who's the top right. So I'm going to go top left to right. Row major order, skipping the captain. He'll go last. So second one and last one failed. So for each failure, we roll a 1d10 at the start of each of its turns to see what it does. Okay. And confusion will be radioactive. Oh wait, no. It was the bottom one, right?
It was this one.
Gotcha.
I was hoping
Okay.
for better than 2 out of 8.
Yeah, they have a +0, but I rolled. Oh, wait. Thanks for the call out. Only 2 of them succeeded. Everyone else failed. So it's
Oh,
actually the
much better.
inverse of what I put in.
So radioactive means not confused.
Let me just do that real quick. I would say skip this, but I have to do next. So for now, yeah, let's just. It's the not radioactive on the bottom. I'll fix that in a second. But in the interest of speeding things up, Hollyphant will go. So Lulu. Fucking Lulu. She's gonna fly over there. And trumpet. 30-foot cone, so that's. She can do that from here.
Oh, nice. The spell components for confusion are great.
Green
There you go,
nutshells.
nuts.
Nice.
Yeah, she's gonna use Trumpet of Sparkles, so they're all gonna have to make a con save. DC 14, 48 plus 4 radio damage. Okay. 23 damage or 11 if they succeed, and they have disadvantage because they're bad boys. And they all fail. Captain. So many character sheets, I'm sorry. And that one fails, so they all take the max 23 damage. So that just straight up murders all the hobgoblins.
No, so I completely wasted my turn.
No, I actually forgot to roll for the captain, and you did confuse him, so the actual driver is confused.
Nice. The drivers are not hobgoblins?
They are hobgoblin captains.
Ah.
And then Lulu flies back. No, she can't. She used an action. So she's just going to sit there and like stick her tongue out at him very annoyingly. This guy comes up, engine revving, you hear devil screaming, "No!" The hobgoblins that are alive are on the... Well, first the one on the same thing as the devil guy will point a weird sort of like cannon looking thing at probably Una, the driver. So Una, you're gonna have to make a DC 15 Wisdom save. Sweet. You will take half damage as this cannon just screams at you. Just.
Okay.
So you take half 29 damage, psychic damage. So that's 28, 14 psychic damage.
Okay.
Okay. The hobgoblins on the top scavenger are going to shoot their javelins at you.
At who?
At your machine.
Vehicle?
Yes.
Come at me, bro. I start yelling at him.
What's your AC?
Try to shoot me.
19. They both miss. They're not very good at harpooning, it looks like. And that's the hobgoblin's turn. Back to the top, Defiant.
Okay, so this guy on the motorcycle, he's not encased in anything, right? He's like exposed.
Which one? Sorry, my wife was asking a question.
Whoops. Hold on, let me stop that. This guy's completely exposed, right? He's on a motorcycle?
The motorcycle grants half cover.
Okay. Well, what I want to do, I'm not very good at harpooning, but I am very good at punching things. So I'm going to use my feline agility and run over to him and start punching him. "90 feet. That's
So, what's your speed now?
it's
what?
45, but with feline agility, it becomes 90.
So if you take the dash action, you can run there and back, but if you don't, you can just run.
I'm taking feline agility. Right. If I
Right.
took the dash action, I could come back too. No, I
Yeah.
could. Yes,
If you wanted to.
if I wanted to. But what I really want to do is jump on that motorcycle, beat the guy up, throw him off, and take it.
Hats off. I'm commandeering this vehicle.
I'm sorry, what?
Please do. Please do. That would be so cool.
What's this? I missed that.
Commandeering the vehicle.
Yes, I am. Okay. So, claw. 23.
So he's got half cover, right? So that's +5.
Half
Right.
cover even. He's on the
+2.
motorcycle.
That's what it says. It's probably got some like armor on it. Like it's a Mad Max motorcycle. There's some like roughly welded metal sheets on his legs and up to his waist or something.
Cool. Does that hit?
But like you said, covers only +2.
Yes.
9 slashing damage.
Ow.
Ow, I'll show you
This
an ow.
guy is the toughest looking of the warlords, so or toughest looking of the hobgoblins, so he looks pretty healthy still.
Nice. Better be a good fight. Punch him again.
Go for
14
it.
probably misses.
Yep.
I will take the let's see, what bonus action do I want to take? Yep, sure. Flurry of blows. Flurry of blows.
Shoot.
Punch that guy. 21.
That's a hit.
Another 11.
Oof.
Then
Still hanging in there pretty well.
I get one more on that. 13, that's a miss. Okay.
Any?
And
That was your bonus, so
that
you're
was my
good.
bonus, so I'm good.
Gwenair.
All right, I'd like to see that fireball template, please.
I mean, you can see it just fine, but you're not going to use it, right? That would be rude.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to cut it in half because this is the half map.
These hobgoblins look like the refined, delicate sort.
That's the actual size.
Give it to me.
Oh, you want it?
Yeah.
You can have it. There you go.
All right. Well, this seems to be the best I can do. So I'll do that.
So I've got 11 hobgoblins to roll fireball saves for real quick.
Remember, they'll get at least 13 damage, even if they save.
That's a good point. And they are at some sort of cover.
All goes around corners, though. I wouldn't think cover would matter.
Well, the cover rules give them bonus to dexterity saving throws, so they can like tuck right behind it. But okay, so if it just gives them a bonus to the saving throw, the most they can do is take half damage, and that would actually, you're right, kill all the hobgoblins.
Saves you a lot of rolling.
Yeah, I'll finish that Xing out later. The captain, the driver of the top one, has to roll, and he could survive. He will survive, actually, but we'll see how much damage he takes. He's driving, so he has 3/4, does he? So many. I've got like 5 of these rule windows up real quick. Yeah, he has 3/4 cover, so he has a bonus of +5 to his dexterity saving throw. So he rolled a 19, so he takes half damage, which is 13. Okay, stop fucking that up. And then the driver of the first, or of the middle thing, the devil, has magic resistance and is immune to fire, so he takes no damage. And that's it. Oh, no, the machines have to make saves. So the scavenger on the top is immune to fire. Okay, good, thankfully. And the tormentor, also immune to fire. Okay. So all the hobgoblins die, and the driver of the car at the top takes damage. He's not yet bloodied.
Okay. I think you mentioned maybe one more character than I realized was there. So let's see who's left. So do we just have 2 drivers and that's it on those 2 things?
Yep.
Did
Actually,
the vehicles themselves get hit?
They do, but they're immune to fire.
Okay.
And now we just have, 4 drivers? One of them's confused.
Yep.
And one of them has a cat on his back.
Okay, Una.
I'm gonna cast another. Oh, hold on a second.
That you did the fireball, so do you have another cantrip you can quicken or something fancy? You're at the ask, sorry.
Yeah, why not? I will quicken a spell. I'm gonna start shooting some rays at the same thing that Defiant's hitting. So I'll quicken a Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah. So he's got +2. That will hit. Oh my god, that's a pretty high roll.
Okay, so that's let's see. It's been a week here or two. Let me see. I think I get 2 beams.
Yeah, you get one extra beam at 5, and I think you'll get the next one at 10.
Okay. $11. Okay. So yeah, 2 more beams or 1 more beam. So let me do that. Two hits.
Yes. Yeah, you get 2 beams. You get 2 hits. And you do 15 damage of force. Okay. Which doesn't matter. So he just takes 15 damage. That hurts. He's injured. Una. Now, if you don't drive the car this turn, which takes an action, it will just keep moving in the direction it was going. So in that case, it was to the left to intercept these guys. So if you want to do something else with your turn,
I'd like to. I was thinking I want to move it closer so that way the wrecking ball and everyone's stuff would be in range on the vehicle.
wait, let me double check the rules. I think I might have fucked it up.
Yeah, you probably want to move us out of the path of the one with the confused driver, though, or we're going to get smashed.
Oh, I see. So you're already at speed, so you don't need to use an action to do that. It's just your move action to drive it, and then you still get to use your action. And you can either have the vehicle disengage or dodge, or turn it on or off. But otherwise, you do have your action on your turn.
Okay, and like, what's the handling like on this? Like, if I wanted to come over like around here.
There's nothing in this about like changing direction. So you just think of it as like a very like you can just put it wherever you want. Exactly.
Within range, yep.
Within range, which is 120, I think.
It's up to our imagination how it got there with its move speed.
I mean, she's proficient and she's a level 9 character, so it's probably got a lot of like
Drifted around the corner.
A lot of fire coming out of exhaust pipes. I don't know why, because they're based on souls, but whatever.
Souls are burning.
Yeah, burning souls.
So I definitely want to get out of the way of the confused one. I was kind of thinking about ending up like here. Oh, nothing came with me.
Nope.
Just move it, and then everyone can move themselves. It's cool.
And that's the 120.
I don't know how to. I don't remember.
Hold on. So if you click on the token, and before you move it anywhere, right click, it'll put that up, and then you can drag it, and it should show you what the distance is. You had a lot more movement. You could definitely like ram them or something if you wanted.
Like 80 feet-ish to get over to where, less even to get to where you were. Definitely well within range.
So, would it be a good idea just to ram these guys?
We take damage too.
Mm-hmm.
I would say avoid that.
We can probably get their parts, right?
Then you do have to make
repairing
repairs.
Rolls are real slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then I'll just go like here, I guess, and we should be able to hit the other guys if we wanted to from there because it's that double map. Then let's just do that.
But if we want the chomper and the wrecking ball, to be able to hit.
Just a little more to the left, I would say. Yep.
A little bit more, like here.
Seems good to me. What do you think, Colin?
Yep.
Yep, definitely within range. So looks cool.
Am I? Where am I on this thing?
You're in the driver's seat, so that's actually where you are on the character sheet. It's not a. It hasn't really mattered yet. So
Yeah.
All right, so I want to be there, and then then I want to do a Toll of the Dead on the guy up north that Defiance fighting.
okay, so that's the warlord. He is injured, so he'll take the extra damage. It's wisdom save. Okay. He does succeed.
Okay.
Any
All right,
bonus
that's it
actions?
for me. No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I should healing ward myself. Let's do that.
Okay. So while you're doing that, the captain will go, and those are the two drivers. So let's do the one on the bottom first. Can you copy the rules for confusion again? So I'll make a D10, or do you want to roll a D10 for this?
I think he would roll it. Yeah, the target rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is. It's not like me rolling it will be different than you rolling it.
No, that's the rules.
All right. Gets 3. Doesn't move or take actions.
So he hits the brakes.
No, the vehicle will just keep moving in the same direction it was going.
Okay. Look out, elephant.
Yeah, I think he's definitely going to hit the elephant on the way.
That's awesome.
So he's going that way. What's the rules for ramming again? Crashing into creatures. It can
Take a picture.
Holy fat. So she's got to make a dex saving throw. If she succeeds, she gets out of the way. She does make the save, so she manages to fly out the way. Okay. So that's that captain. This captain will mourn the death of his crew, but probably do
Get
that.
out of dodge.
No, he's gonna scramble to the claw. The claw. He's gonna use that on. Where's I mean, probably Breathlock, but I wonder. Where are you? Do I not see you on the map anymore?
I thought I was right next to Grethlock.
Uh-oh. Did we accidentally delete you?
What's under the hobgoblin that I'm on? I see numbers up here. There you
There you
go.
are.
Where are you?
Oh, I must have gotten up there when I was dragging my arrow or something to
Ah,
measure the distance.
gotcha. So Yeah, he's still going to go for Breathlock. I don't think he can reach you with the grappling claws. Okay. Does a 12 hit you, Breathlock?
It does not.
So the claw swings over and tries to grab you, but it misses. And then, because he didn't use his turn to move the scavenger, he'll try to move forward, but he will hit the thing, your demon grinder. But because he hasn't moved this turn, he just kind of stops. So he somehow hits you, but doesn't deal any damage to himself or to you. But his speed is 0. And that's the 2 captains.
Oh, the other captain needs to then make another wisdom save.
Yeah, but it's going to be so funny if he doesn't.
He drives off into the sunset.
He got a 6.
Still confused.
And he's gonna get in his own random encounter.
Where am I?
Zolka.
Where's my crew?
Yeah, I'm going to use my inspiration and pull out a giant, still squirming centipede, skewer it on one of my arrows, fire it from the cross, do a little bit of magic and fire it in the crossbow. It turns into a Mel's acid arrow, and I cast it as a level 3 spell.
Must have been a big centipede.
I didn't ask me which one to cast it at, but 24. Maybe when I do damage, it'll tell me. I don't know.
I don't think so, but we can just manually add the damage. 24 to AC. He has half cover. Yeah, that hits.
If you cast it from a macro, it won't give you the choice of spell level.
Ooh.
Oh, there it does. If once you do damage, it asks.
Okay.
Oh, 2 1s, a 4, and a 2. Yuck.
And a 3. So 16 acid damage.
Yeah, it looks that way. 16 acid damage, and on the start of its next turn, it'll take another 2d4. 3d4 because I cast it at its higher level.
Okay. Hey, look, it's its turn. Is that at the beginning or end?
At the beginning of its turn, I believe. Let me double check that.
Yep.
It's the end of its next turn. Drat.
Okay.
I doubt it's going to die from it anyway.
Yeah, it's like barely almost bloody, so I just wanted to wonder if I could actually say bloodied or not.
Yep.
So it's turn. He will make 3 longsword attacks at you.
I laugh.
Actually, no. He's going to do 2 longsword attacks and a shield bash. So what's your AC?
Mine is a 18.
Okay, so you take 19 slashing damage. Both of his slashes hit you. And he critically hits on his shield bash. So you have to make a strength saving throw and take 6 bludgeoning damage.
That hurt. Strength savings throw?
I'm getting used to fighting on a motorcycle.
25.
So he stabs you twice and then tries to knock you off the motorcycle, but you
Clinch
You take
onto the
the hit.
motorcycle.
yeah, you take the hit and stay on. However
I'm
you want to
clenching
do
on
it.
with my legs,
Nice.
straddling that motorcycle.
And then after that, he will shout at the other hobgoblin something in goblin. Okay. Grufflock.
What did he shout? 'Cause I can understand Goblin.
Oh, he said, you idiots, we're supposed to be winning. Get in there.
I shout back to him in Goblin. You may as well just cut your losses. We've slaughtering you like nothing. We're not even trying yet.
He screams back, for bitter breath.
All
At
right.
Well, I
the
kind
mention
of
of
did
the
notice
phrase
your
bitter
breath, but I
breath.
didn't think you'd want to mention it.
At the mention of the word bitter breath, the devil driving the tormentor breathes out, and you guys definitely can see why he has that name.
Uh-oh, stinking cloud.
No, just bad breath, not that bad.
Okay.
All right. So, did we just skip my turn?
Nope,
So
not at all.
I do believe that I am within wrecking ball range, so it is now clobbering time. So I swing the wrecking ball at the captain.
Okay. Oh. Well, that misses.
And I get a second attack, right? I can use my extra attack on this, right?
Yeah.
That's better.
26 hits. 40 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, he just splats.
Get
The
wrecked.
Lord looks very put out by that.
That's awesome.
Anything else? Bonus
No, I
action.
think I'm good.
Okay.
The extra
Lulu.
damage for the demon. Let me roll that.
Yep, go for it. And then it can't save, right? It just takes this damage and then it's done.
Yep.
Cool.
6 more.
Wait, which one? Who took that damage again?
The
warlord?
demon. The demon.
Oh, I thought you were
Okay.
hitting the guy I was punching.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought so too. Sorry. What's his wisdom? Let me just roll back real quick.
That was an attack
You-
roll.
Yeah. No, that will still hit him. Cool. And there's no saving throws involved, so yeah, he just takes. This guy gets 16 health. And then the demon takes 22 damage.
That's correct.
Okay, we're fixed.
I guess he didn't actually go yet, so it won't happen the final 6 until after his turn.
Yeah, but he's not going to avoid it. He's not going to die before then. So it's
Yeah.
Okay, but Hollyphant Lulu will. She just used her trumpet, so she's going to charge something. She's going to try and dive bomb the devil. So she's going to fly in, use her tusks. Fails. Flies
She never
away.
actually get anything with her tusks.
Her tusks are tiny and pitiful. But she has that and trumpet, and she doesn't want to use the trumpets all at once. And the bitter breath hasn't used his reaction yet, so he's going to react with his Fork, probably. Try and stab at Lulu. You'll hit Lulu. And so Lulu's going to take 18 damage and is bloodied. She's learned not to do that again. The devil on his turn, abandons his vehicle and climbs onto yours. And is going to stab. It's going to hit everyone except Zolka because he's far away. So he's going to attack Grethlock with his fork. 16 to hit.
Miss.
And then he's going to attack Guinair with his fork. 15 to hit.
Miss.
And then he's going to attack Zolka with his tail. No, he's going to attack. Una. Right? Because I said Zolka was going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to try and stab you with his tail. He's going to miss because you have amazing AC. And then he's going to grin. Like, nah, I'm on your boat now. Or ship. Car. It's very nautical in my head. And then his Tormentor will do the same thing. It's going to stop. It would drive forward and do damage, but it's gone 0 feet this turn, so nothing happens. Fine, you're on a motorcycle.
I sure am. I'm going to punch the guy in the face again. Claw his eyes out.
Go for it.
21.
Miss.
Hey! Okay. Try it again.
He's in plate armor and a shield, so he's pretty hard to hit.
Yep. Try it again. 24.
That hits.
8 damage, and then I want to do a stunning strike. DC 15 con save.
Okay, let's see. He has no proficiency. He rolls a 23.
Okay. In that
Ooh.
case, I will do I will do a flurry of blows. And I will punch him again.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Your hand falls off.
I punch him with the other hand. Oh my god!
Both hands fall
You're
off.
on.
You lost your hand.
Okay, well, with that drunken technique and step of the wind, I will disengage, and I will hop on this machine.
Okay.
I'm going to jump in the driver's seat.
You like kick out the corpse of the captain who was there.
Yep.
It's cool.
All right, can I get a sit rep on these two guys? Which one's looking worse?
Two guys, you mean the guy who's not confused?
Yeah.
And the devil.
Devil looks strong, very strong. Morwood looks not as strong.
Okay. All right, so what I would like to do is cast Hexblade's Curse on the devil.
What kind of curse is it? Snail curse? 3-eye curse? I think it's a 3-eye curse.
Sure.
So if he dies, you get stuff.
Yeah,
No, you
several
have
benefits. Okay, so then I will cast Eldritch Blast.
Uh, 26 and a 21. I think they both hit. Yep. $20 damage force.
And so I get a bonus to damage rolls, which is equal to 4. So add 8 damage to that.
Okay. He's still looking pretty beefy.
Worth the curse then. That's it.
Okay. Una, there's a big devil up in your biz.
I'm kind of thinking I want to just, if I don't do anything, this vehicle is going to keep going, right? And it's going to ram into that motorcycle.
So, yeah, which way did you go last turn? Was it just straight north? You keep going the same direction, too.
I think we went northwest.
Yeah, so if that was the case, you'd hit the scavenger immediately. Your speed would drop to 0, but you wouldn't take any damage.
So I could turn it and make it hit the motorcycle up north.
Yep,
both
that would
take
take
damage.
you would have to use your action to do that. It would take your move to do that. The going in the same direction is if just no one's in the seat. So like they move to a different station or they're confused and unable to take action. If you're still in the seat, you can still take an action and move it wherever you want.
Okay. I think it might be worthwhile to pull this vehicle up closer to the motorcycle so we can wrecking ball it.
Yep.
And then I'll still have my action. So that's what I would like to do.
So move it up. Cool.
And then I think I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardian
Shit.
with on the demon there, the devil.
So what's the spiritual guardian? Okay, so there you get a 15-foot aura that looks like something. So 15 foot from you, they look like whatever you want. You can designate all your allies to be immune from it, so you can hit just the devil and the hobgoblin.
Yep.
Your speed is halved. They will take 3d8 damage at the start of their turns. And yeah, they entered it for the first time, so they'd also make the save now. Okay. Got it. So saving throws, hobgoblin gets a 16, so he succeeds. Then Bitter Breath has resistance. And okay. And he fails. So he takes 3d8 radiant. He just takes regular damage from radiant.
Wait, Una, weren't you evil?
Yeah, I'm evil, so it'd be necrotic.
Oh. No, necrotic's the same. So he takes damage and he's like, ah! And then the hobgoblin takes half, so he takes 5. Okay. So that's your
it for me.
action. Okay. The captain. Just gonna have an adventure, I think. Yeah, he's still catatonic.
Failed to save again.
Yeah.
Well, he moves in a random direction, that one.
He hasn't gotten a 1 yet. He's gotten a 4 and a 3. So he's just sitting there.
I misread. Just kidding.
So he continues going in the same direction.
Yeah, unless you guys want to explicitly do something to him, he's out of the
Great.
combat. Okay, Zulka.
Yeah, I'm going to charge at the devil and try to push him off the our machine. So I make a strength check. No, an attack roll. Let me look what it was again. Using the attack action. Yeah, you make a strength check contested by the target strength or dexterity, their choice. And I'm going to use my flash of genius to add 5 to mine. I'm going to run up. I'm just mumbling words as it, yelling out words as I'm casting a spell to try to get him ready to defend for that, but then just blast into him and try to shove him off.
Okay, so you get to make the attack roll. And then
That's
he
actually a
makes
strength check. I'll do that. Athletics there. So it's 18 plus 5 is 23.
Okay. He fails. So how far do you get to push him?
5 feet. So he'll be like half off. I don't know if up to the DM whether I guess whether he actually falls or not.
Yeah, I guess that would mean he's just hanging off the edge.
Yeah.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
No, my homunculus is probably nearby. He's going to bonus action to have him force strike the devil. I doubt a 13 hits.
Yeah, sadly. Okay. He's going to. He's on the motorcycle and no one else is on the motorcycle, right?
Correct.
He's just gonna drive. Does he have any like sweet attacks he can do or stunts? So he can do a wheelie. Yeah, he doesn't have to. Yeah, he's just gonna drive 60 feet away.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah, against against the vehicle.
Alright. Here. and double damage to the vehicle. So 82.
Yeah, no, that hits. 16's a good roll. And so you just destroy the vehicle. So he hasn't actually. No, he used his move, so he's used his move, or else that wouldn't have triggered. So he can't move. It's part of his move. Yeah, I think he can still like move up to hit you, right?
Well, he can use
He's
whatever part
probably
of move.
prone.
You're right.
I would say
Let's
get his
check the
machine
rules.
destroyed.
There's rules for this, I'm pretty sure. So many rules.
We would be better at it if once we do this more often.
It's just vehicle combat's like, oh yeah, you have all this other shit you got to worry about.
Yeah.
Okay. I should have some fuel.
When it goes there, blah, blah, blah.
Wasn't there something where we had to
I
roll
assume it's probably
for
similar to falling.
for when we crashed
Yeah.
into each other?
So 1d6 bludgeoning per 10 feet fall and less than 10, but then land prone.
Yeah, so he does end up prone. So then he can still get up and move, right?
Yep, that's just half his movement, though.
Yep. So he's not going to be running away. He'd be fucked if he tried to do that.
He is
here's the
anyway.
reward. So he's going to move up and he's going to attack Una 3 times with his sword. Actually, he's going to do sword bash. That's just feels nice.
I'll let you know how it feels.
Okay, so he gets a 24 and a 23 with the sword.
Those both hit.
So how high up
11
is that?
damage.
Is Una on that thing? Can he actually reach from the ground?
If not, he could climb on the
Yeah.
side and get within reach within his movement.
Okay.
Do I
Yeah,
have any cover?
yeah, you have half cover. No, 3/4.
3/4 plus 5 AC.
Yeah,
So I have 27 AC.
yeah. So they all miss.
Yay.
He's just like banging on the armor, and it's not working. Breathlock.
Okay. All right. So first up, I'm gonna wrecking ball the warlord.
Okay.
That thing is insane.
Well, I think you know the title of your next song, Grethlock.
45 damage, huh?
Yep.
I
He's
see 2 of them
alive,
here.
but very close to dead.
Could probably hit the devil too now that he's hanging over.
All right. Well. Okay. So second wrecking ball. Yeah. Captain.
Yep, he's dead.
Nice.
Good old wrecking ball.
Oh, well, now Lulu can't actually do anything to you because if she does a trumpet, it's going to hurt all y'all because y'all evil.
Depends
The
on which
judgment
angle she
breeze
does
down.
it from.
All right, she's going to do a flyby horning or stabbing.
She should just fly above the guy and shoot down into the ground.
She misses. And then he's going to attack. He's going to miss. Okay. And now it's his turn. He's going to Stabs at tail. Yep. Okay. He's gonna focus his efforts on Breathlock. You've killed people. So 2 fork attacks and a tail attack. A 21 and a 22.
Those
You
both are-
do have half cover, so make sure that's
Yeah,
accounted for.
I have 19 AC with the cover.
Okay, so you take 29 piercing damage,
Ow.
and then he misses you with his tail, thankfully. Go ahead, Defiant.
Do I need to have a land thing to drive this thing?
No, you just won't be able to add your proficiency to anything done with it.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start her up and run over that guy. Hit him in the ass.
Yeah, right where he's hanging over the edge.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm going to drive right by. Bang.
So you're on a scavenger.
Yep.
It is huge. So he's big enough that you won't be able to keep going. If you hit him, you'll just stop there.
Okay.
And you're going to move 10 feet on your way to hitting him.
Okay.
So he will have to make a dex saving throw. And if he fails, he's going to take 1d6 damage.
Oh. Well, it's
Well,
a
yeah,
move.
so you could move back, unram him.
Yeah. Well, it's just a move anyway. So, or was it an attack? Was it an
No,
action to start it up, or is it just a
I
move?
believe so. Let me check the rules on starting it up.
I mean, for 1 to 6 damage, that's not really. I was thinking it would be epic.
So it's a bonus action to turn on the engine, and then you can use the move action to move.
Okay, I'll do that.
But you still have your actual action.
Yep.
So he makes his dex saving throw, and he succeeds. So he
Aw.
manages to dodge out of the way,
Okay.
and now you're there.
If he dodges out of the way, do I continue, or I don't want to? I guess because I'm just going to punch him since he's there.
Yeah. Well, you can say you stop then. Like maybe
Okay.
you go a little bit further, but whatever.
Sure.
Punch him.
Punch him. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage, and I want to do a stunning strike. DC 15 con save.
Okay, so he took the damage, and he rolled a natural 1, so he is stunned.
Nice. So stun means he is incapacitated, can't move, and can't speak only falteringly. The creature
He's fucked.
automatically fails strength and dexterity savings throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
You can push him over automatically now if you want.
Yep. But instead of that, I am just going to beat him.
You'll have one more attack on your attack action.
Yep. And I am going to punch him.
You have an advantage.
17?
No.
Ah! I can't punch a guy who's sleeping.
His AC is exactly 18. Nice.
Wow. Oh well.
Right, Gwynner,
Not very epic.
Well, he's stunned.
I did stun him though,
nice
yeah.
alley-oop here. That's gonna go well with my elven accuracy. Whenever I have advantage, I get to re-roll one of my dice. All right, so I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast on this guy. It's just gonna be a little complicated. Oh, that's a crit. Okay,
That was a complicated crit.
very complicated. Okay, I'll just roll again.
That 20 plus 1 hits.
Okay, but I'm gonna re-roll that 6, I guess. I can do that, right? And re-roll that
Yep.
6 I rolled.
And then if you crit, you'll get a crit otherwise.
Right?
Still
So
hit.
no effect. Okay, so 1 crit and 1 normal hit.
Yep. $13.
And I also get +8 because of my Hexblade curse.
He's bloodied.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Quickened Eldritch Blast.
That hits.
All right, I'll do it again. Hey, that's handy.
So you got a 1 crit and 1 hit. So you can roll another d20 to see if you get another crit.
I will do that. Okay, no dice. Okay, so 1 crit, 1 normal hit.
Oh man, you only got 2 crits out of your 4 attacks. So
Yes, that
lame.
time. So that's 40 damage.
Yeah, he's hurting it. Definitely bloodied.
All right, that's all I got.
Una, there's a biznitch up in your grill.
I still had. I'm sorry, I forgot to bring it up earlier. I still had my elemental, my spirit guardians running around on his turn, so he should have had to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So that would be 15.
Uh,
So you would take 3d8 damage.
yep. So 10.
Still hanging in there. Looking like double bloodied.
So then, I guess I'll try using Toll the Dead on him.
You got an 18 saving throw?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Oh well. All right,
Your
that's it for me.
spirits are doing damage. So, you got what it takes?
Yeah, I'm gonna poison spray.
Okay. So he automatically. I just forgot he's stunned. Does that mean he fails wisdom saves?
Just strength and dexterity.
Okay, so he does still manage to roll that. And
No,
then
make a Constitution save.
he still gets to make that. And he gets a 19, so passes.
That saves. I rolled great on the damage too.
Does that give him half or?
No, it's nothing.
Poison spray is a cantrip.
Oh.
Any bonus actions, moves?
I'm gonna try to force strike him with my Yamak. 17.
No.
No, that's it from. Although, no, never mind. Yeah.
Wait.
Never mind.
luck.
It's done.
Can I hit him with a wrecking ball where he is?
Yeah, I would say so. He's sticking it halfway over the edge,
Yeah,
right?
you can hit the part of him that's not on the
Part
vehicle.
that I hit.
Yep. The butt.
All right.
Wrecking his butt.
52 damage.
23.
23 does hit. He will take half damage because he's resistant, so he's still alive. But damn,
I'm pretty sure it's a magic wrecking ball.
is the ball itself? Let me
Demon
check.
Grinder's weapon attacks are magical.
Oh no, then he explodes. Splat.
Nice.
Let's go loot them for any soul coins they had on their vehicles.
Yep.
But yeah.
Let's see.
And the vehicles.
Yep.
I hit him with the wrecking ball a couple more times.
And then we can
just to be
actually get on our vehicle. Carry
So
around
one interesting thing:
coin.
make an Arcana check.
Yeah. Okay.
I assume you're talking to Zalkug.
Yeah, he's the one who would know, like,
Yep.
the magic stuff on the thing. They do have the screaming weapon on the Tormentor that looks like you might be able to slot it in place of your one of your harpoons.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, this looks useful. Why don't we take it with us? I think I can rip it.
Sounds good.
So you're gonna have to make a salvage check to salvage that specific part. So it could be a tools proficiency with like a smith tools or a tinker's tools, or
Gonna break out my tinker's tool.
yeah, I think that would be it. That would be the most appropriate.
I'll help you out.
I'm gonna loot bodies.
And is that Dex or Int?
Dex. Yeah, Dex, because you actually have to do something with your hands.
20.
Yeah, that's enough to.
Plus the whatever I get from the guidance.
So you can successfully pull out it's called an infernal screamer. So if you go to a place with like either you spend time with the vehicle stopped putting it on with like Una and their smith tools and maybe help with the tinker's tools, or you can pay someone to do it, to put it on there. But you got a spare weapon for your thing. On the bodies you see let's see. You find 2 soul flasks, or no, sorry, 2 demon ichor flasks and
Boo.
8 soul coins.
Wow.
Whoa, we hit the
We're
jackpot.
rich.
Nice.
It was 2d6 for both, and I rolled double ones and then double fours. So
There's a penny to spare. You might want to take one of these vehicles with us and try to sell it.
Or 2 of them.
this scavenger is a bit beaten up, but the tormentor looks okay, which is that thing, and the other scavenger is still like
Out in the
on its way
woods.
out of here.
Yeah,
And if you look at it, you get the sense that the guy he passed the saving throw, but now he's just like, fuck this.
Can we tow that thing?
Yeah, I would say you'd have to do a skill check to make sure you'd be able to do it, but it'd be just like a 10. And you'd lose the ability to use your wrecking ball during that, and you'd move half speed.
Oh.
I think that's worth it for now.
So you'd get 2 short, or We said it was like 1 day's worth of travel to go, so it'd be 2 days of travel to get there.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
just drive it.
Well,
cost,
we now have 8 soul coins too.
Yeah,
So
spend
time is-
probably 2 or 3 extra soul coins if we wanted to actually get it someplace we could sell. Because I doubt we'll be able to sell it to that Titan.
that's true.
Maggie would
You're right.
probably buy it, right?
Yeah, she could probably afford it. And would be willing to make a
But
deal.
what is she going to give us for it?
Or we could just go to that one sanctuary place, and it'd definitely be people who would buy it there.
That's what I'm thinking. The carnival.
Yeah. What do we know? What we could expect it to sell for?
I don't think they have prices listed. Let me see. Mm. Well, there's one thing we could look at for sure. It costs. You could probably get a couple hundred gold pieces at least in terms of gold.
Gold's pretty
And
worthless here, though.
Yeah.
Soul coins.
Soul coins you could probably, depending on your bargaining power, get a couple, maybe up to like 4 or 5 if you really got a good deal.
All right, it would cost probably what 2 or 3 soul coins to get it there.
Yeah, I'm not.
One soul
I'm not
coin
loving
gets you
this.
3 days of travel. So if you
Oh yeah, 3 days. It'd cost us 1 soul coin.
Oh,
Okay, that's fair.
Do we lose anything by towing it?
And
Does it
yeah,
cost-
You just
we
go
can only go
slower.
half speed.
Okay.
I don't think it's really worth it, but I'll
I think it's worth taking it for 1 soul coin if we could sell it for a profit of like 4 or something.
It already has 1 in it, so let's just keep driving it until
Yep.
it's out.
Oh,
So that
that's
would-
true. We could
let's
just drive
check
it.
how long it has to go. So I'll roll it, or someone, if they want to roll a d6 to see how many days it's been. 1 to 2 is 0, 3 to 4 is 1, and 5 to 6 is 2 days. So it has.
1 day has 2 days left.
Yep.
So we could drive it without losing time.
Yep.
Okay, let's split up the stuff.
And then stop in on our buddy and have a good meal.
So why don't we give Una 1 demon ichor flask, and whoever's driving the other vehicle, the other demon ichor flask. Because there's speed boost that might be helpful to get where we need to go before this coin runs out.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
or
in
maybe
case somebody starts chasing us.
And then, how do we want to divvy up the 8 soul coins? Just the evil character again?
Yeah. I'm not gonna want to hold it.
I don't want to hold it. I have 1 already, which is my limit.
Okay. So Una and myself split them?
Is
I'll
Grethlock
take one.
evil?
I'm evil.
Okay. Do you want some soul coins?
Sure.
How many do you have right now?
0.
Okay, why don't you take 3? Una, how many do you have?
2.
Okay, why don't you take 3 and I'll take 2. And Una, you got 1 demon ichor flask. Who wants to drive? Who's feeling frisky?
I'd be up for driving if no one else wants to. I'm not too set on it though.
Poor Grethlock's. Oh no, I guess his his tool of choice is still in operation, so I guess he's probably happy.
Oh yeah. This wrecking
Alright,
ball's great.
Yeah, the harpoons are pretty terrible though. All right, why don't you take it, Zolkuk?
It's this
can
other
take
one
1
down
demon.
at the below. and I'll
That one's damaged. That one's fine.
I'll ride along with you just to
Okay.
keep you company.
And grab that demon anchor flask on your character sheet too.
Okay, I can hold that without problems, right?
Yeah, it's just demon blood
Woohoo!
ish. You know, they don't bleed per se, but
And for those who haven't seen it, that's the rules for the demon anchor.
Ouch. Yeah, so only use that if we need to.
so what's your next destination? You guys ready to head out?
Yep.
Yep.
Probably the Titan to finish our deal.
Do we? Well, how long is it going to take us to get to? How many days do we have on this machine?
You've
2?
got 2 days
2.
left, and it'll take you 1 day to get there.
And 1
Did we
day.
say-
Get lost again.
And 1 day to get to the camp.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, getting to the camp's not as easy because it moves around.
Did we say Mad Maggie's a no-go?
No, we didn't. I was just trying to think of where
Yeah.
you would get more.
We can figure that out after we're done with the Titan, I guess, in case something
Yeah.
changes.
Sure.
Well, I'm just imagining that it's gonna blow up into a huge deal when we get there because he's gonna transform and suddenly might be
Yeah.
hostile. I don't know.
So
I guess
what
go
are
to
you
the
saying?
camp first, probably.
I'm just saying we might want to finish getting our new screamer hooked up and get rid
right.
of this other vehicle we don't really want before we do that, if we can.
Okay. So let's run to the tent, to the caravan, because we'll probably find somebody who can hook us up,
Yeah.
hook the machine up, and we'll get instead of trying to tinker it ourselves.
Well, Mad Maggie can do that, and that's less risky since it doesn't move around like.
Oh, Mad Maggie! I was thinking the.
You're thinking the Hag. Yeah.
I was thinking the Hag. I was like, okay.
So my
Well-
most Mad Maggie. Any other ideas?
Yeah, Mad Maggie works for me.
Okay. I'd prefer the caravan, but I just want to eat.
Spend all our newfound fortune.
Yes. I just want to eat werebore.
Sell it to the bird people so they can start hitting it with their wrench.
Yes.
Okay, whoever is going to be leading the two of you, the two vehicles, I mean, roll 2d8.
How about they roll one
Good.
each?
We'll go
Yeah,
our
if you
separate
wanna-
ways and race so you can get there first. I'm sure that's a brilliant D&D strategy.
I was just thinking each of you roll 1d8.
So, am I rolling 2 or 1?
2, I would say.
Yeah, just roll 2. You're a leader. You don't get lost. So you do get to Mad Maggie's. And there's no, nothing really interesting will happen there unless
Oh, and I'm
you do
evil now.
something.
Oh, we doing wisdom saves too, right?
It's been a long rest, so everyone will get their stuff back.
Excellent.
I'm not evil. 18. Uh-oh. I'm all alone.
If you want to just find the Imposium again, then you can go back and,
That's what I was.
Emporium, sorry.
That's where I wanted to go to begin with and sell it there, but that's okay.
It moves, so it's
But
a little bit trickier to go there if you want to go there. It's easier to either get told where it is or go there yourself. Or just get lost there, I mean. Okay, so they will heal your damage. Did you take any damage? No. So we'll say it's just a soul coin to get the gun stuck on there, replacing a harpoon.
I'm going to try that myself first.
Yeah, let's have. I mean, Una and Zolka can probably do that.
Okay.
Andy.
So it would be some sort of. You can do a smith's tools, or you can either have advantage on this, or you can both roll it individually and take the higher of the two. For smith's tools with strength, or tinker tools with dexterity.
Probably the Smith would be better, right?
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oof. 18's enough to get it stuck on. Okay.
Let's see. I remember. Don't worry. I remember how these birds were handling. I got a wrench and just start smacking it.
Tell him he should probably take a break. I take over.
And you get it stuck on just fine. Do you guys have the? It should be. I don't know if you have access to the rules for the streamer.
No.
So it's a range of 120 feet. Takes up the same position as the harpoon. No like ammunition needed for it. It just targets one creature within 120 feet. Makes a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, taking 4d12 psychic damage on a fail or half on a success. I'll
Nice.
copy that over into the chat.
That's way better than the
Can you copy that into the demon character sheet?
harpoon. Although I guess it means we can't attack other vehicles with it, and I assume they won't be hurt by psychic damage.
Yeah, it's not very good on vehicles, but
So I try to sell our spare vehicle.
yeah, they would give you a soul coin for it.
1 soul coin?
Yep, that's their offer.
How about 5, or we go home?
Roll a persuasion, I guess. They look you up and down. They say 2.
3.
2.
3.
2.
I'm gonna walk up to one of them, because I'm in a pretty evil spirit right now, and do an intimidation check. Just pick one of them up by the scruff and say, "Do you really want to press us on this? We've killed to get this thing, and you don't think we'll go into a scrap for if we feel you're not getting a fair price for it?"
Hmm.
Not all that intimidating, though.
1.
Let me see what their reaction to that would be. Yeah, they're not intimidated by you. They say 2.
Fine, 2.
And then you see like the big golem kind of just like walk up behind them.
I say, hey,
Okay.
Gollum, how's it going?
All right, so you get 2 soul coins and you lose your harpoon.
Alright, so I guess I keep 1 and give 1 to Zolka.
Yeah, I can. This thing isn't hurting anymore. That must be an interesting effect of this area. I can feel it influence once again. Honestly, I don't know why it bothers me so much. Trying to avoid it once I'm under the control. Feel so much freer to experiment.
Evil.
By the way, what time do you guys usually sleep?
What? Sleep?
Wait, who are you asking?
I was just asking the group in character after saying that.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought you meant that. You were asking them.
Yeah, I was like, they have cards up. Are you threatening them again?
Does time really mean anything here, though?
I take cat naps here and there. I don't think I'd appreciate experimentation, though.
I sleep during when the sun is at its brightest.
I sleep with my bottles empty.
I've been a potion I've been working on that should, I think, make it so you won't even need any sleep. Keep you up for days with no side effects, I think.
Ooh.
Did you make magic meth?
I'll give that a try. See how it works with my catnip.
So I added the screamer to the Demon Grinder's character sheet. Can someone verify they see it, please?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, I actually saw you editing it. Every time I tried to close the edit, it opened up and you were typing.
That's why I kept getting kicked out. Yeah.
Oh, is that why? I'm sorry about that.
Oh, whoops.
I kept closing it. I'm like, okay, I don't let him do it. Let him do his thing. I didn't realize I was going to kick out.
Onto the Titan then.
All right, let's call it there then, because it's 11:30.
Yep.
Is
Oh, yeah,
next
it
week
is.
good for everyone?
Next week I won't be around.
2 weeks?
2 weeks I will.
Should be good.
Yeah, no issues.
Sounds good.
Cool, 2 weeks.
All right. Do we level?
All right.
Just to make it easier for next time, yeah.
Okay.
Level 10, you got 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
Good night,
Handle the
folks.
pressure. Good night.
Good
Thank you,
night.
Good
everyone.
night.